Thank you, Zach. Well, Comic Con came to Springfield for the first time ever over the weekend, but thousands of excited fans were turned away at the door.
Western Mass News reporter Matt Satilli has more after speaking with event organizers to find out why that was. Matt.
Well, Chris and Mary, we heard from multiple viewers upset and confused with how long the line was and how long they had to wait outside in the extreme heat. I took their questions to officials to learn what happened and what they're doing and hoping can change moving forward.
Hundreds of people buying tickets versus thousands of people showing up. It's like we had a plan for what we knew was coming. What we didn't know was coming, we couldn't do much about.
Thousands of fans took to the Mass Mutual Center on Saturday afternoon for the first ever Springfield Comic Con, after the event was rescheduled twice during the COVID-19 pandemic. But not everyone who bought a ticket made it inside. One viewer took to social media, saying in part, quote, "The line outside the door is ridiculous. I've been in line for 1 hour and was told that the building is at capacity. You all have people outside in 90-degree weather. So unacceptable." She later told us that she bought a ticket in advance, waited in line for close to 2 hours, and never got in. So we brought her concerns to event organizer Mike Federale.
In comparison to other shows, this one just had a wildly unanticipated turnout for the fans. We were very, very happy that the fans were so excited, but there was no indicator that that was how it was going to be.
With temperatures in the 90s, fans were outside for hours in the extreme heat. Federale says when he saw people dealing with signs of heat exhaustion, he worked closely with venue staff and public safety to open up cool zones and bring people inside the arena.
We did have a plan to have as many people indoors as we could. So it was like we knew that if it got bad as far as the heat, it's like we were going to line them up inside. And we did that. We did that to the best of our ability.
Federale adds despite cutting off ticket sales at noon, the event did not reach capacity at any point. And once ticket sales increased just days before the event, he worked with the Mass Mutual Center to utilize additional space in the convention center.
And I definitely don't want to put it on the fans to say, but like, hey, next year we do want to ask, like, if you're interested in coming, please buy your tickets in advance because that's the only indicator we have.
After conducting debriefs with his staff day of, he calls it a learning lesson to improve operations moving forward. So we asked, what does this mean for the future of Springfield Comic Con?
I will 100% say that there will be a show in some form, some way. I will not say like, hey, we're going to, like, I'm not going to commit to any one exact thing right now because right now we're totally retooling it and making sure that it's going to be, again, first and foremost, the top priority is going to be safety.
Springfield Fire Captain Drew Pamonte tells us there were 2 minor medical incidents for minor dehydration, but there were no transports thanks to the fast response by event staff day of. Now, we also reached out to the Mass Mutual Center for their reaction to Saturday's event. General Manager Sean Dolan tells us in part, quote, "The event had a great turnout and we are already in conversations with the promoter of Comic-Con for a return date next year. Those conversations include opportunities to improve upon this year's experience, including expanding the footprint of the event, offering multiple entrances, timed sessions, etc. As for the fans who never got a chance to get inside, organizers are offering a refund or credit towards next year's event. You can find those details at westernmassnews.com. Reporting live in studio, Matt Satilli, Western Mass News.
Thank you.